Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a message for the Divine Feminine, okay, who's waiting on the Divine Masculine, all right? Spirit has been telling me for 2 days now to make this video, and, just life happens. It's been busy, so I pulled some decks that I was guided to pull, because really, Spirit has a message for the Divine Feminine strongly about if you're waiting on a Divine Masculine to return, or if you're waiting on a Divine Masculine, Spirit has a strong message of, not waiting, okay? That it's toxic, and that I was just called to do this reading, so I don't know what's going to come out, but this is going to be for the Divine Feminine, okay, who has been waiting. Maybe there's been no communication, maybe there's been ghosting, maybe you were hoping for the return, or maybe you don't know why, okay, or maybe you don't know why you're stuck or waiting, or why this is going on. This reading is for you, all right? Spirit has called me to do this reading, and like I said, for 2 days now, I'm a little bit late, but I'm gonna get it done right now, all right? So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. This is for the Divine Feminine Collective. You do not have to be a woman gender to be a Divine Feminine. You can be a man or a woman. It's a yin energy. This is a reading for the yin energy, which would be in the tarot considered the Empress, okay? Divine Femme. All right. The feminine energy. That feels good. We're going to see what comes out, what Spirit wants you to hear and wants you to know. All right, so on the top we have the Fool, which is the planet of Uranus, might be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Nine of Wands reverse at the Sagittarius, and we have the Six of Wands, in which that Six of Wands, it's Leo. We have here in the center the Death card, which is Scorpio. We have the Hangman in reverse, which is Pisces, and we have the World, which is all the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Here on the bottom, let's see if you can see it. I may move my camera here so you can see a little better. We also have King of Cups, which is more Scorpio energy. All right. We have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Justice in reverse. So Spirit is saying it's not right. Okay. It's not fair to keep waiting. All right. This is why I'm trying to get this where you guys can see them. I'll hold them up to the camera though. And that Two of Cups is, it's more water energy. It's someone who might have their moon in Cancer. All right, you can see it a little better now. All right. Okay, so I think what Spirit is saying, okay, they want you to take a chance, give up this fight, all right, with this Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's victory somewhere else. All right, take a chance, give up this waiting, because there's victory to be had somewhere else. All right, because you have the first card is, start a new beginning, take off. That's the first card. The middle card, just going on the first, middle, and the last card, it says the whole story. Just right there. Take off, end it, don't pursue it. Take off, end it, don't pursue it. Because it's toxic, All right. But I also want to help you understand why. We're going to pull more cards to see, you know, maybe you're having a hard time letting go, right? You might have a lot of feelings, right? But here, you know, like I said, start over. We have the Fool and the World. All right, start over. We have two endings here. We have two beginnings here. So basically, it's like I said, in the second row, the World card, the Death card, and gaining perspective. You need to wake up and gain the perspective that this, what you're waiting for may never happen. Okay, what you're waiting for may never happen, and you need to gain the perspective of that. All right, you need to gain the perspective. If you're waiting, that this needs to end. It needs to end. That's what Spirit wants you to realize. It needs to end. You need to realize that it's toxic. This is not good. You need to gain this perspective that it's over. Okay, and even if this divine masculine wants you, they're holding on to their feelings. Okay, I gotta turn some light on. That's what I forgot. I need more light. The divine masculine has feelings, but he's holding on to them. He's selfish. He's stingy. And like I said, this doesn't have to be a he. It's the yang energy is selfish, stingy, not telling you their feelings, okay? And they're not pursuing this connection. They're not pursuing it. So Spirit's like, why wait? Why do you have to wait for somebody that's not pursuing you? Why do you have to wait? You don't. Move on. And even here, there's success to be had by realizing it's not here. Any way I look at these cards, it's saying move on. Gain the perspective. You're going to have more success if you gain the perspective that it's not happening. Okay? Spirit wants you to move on. And this is for the person. If you're waiting for someone to come back, this is for that person. Move on. All right? They're not coming back. Now, I can pull a card here, but it's a pretty clear-cut reading. It's not fair. We have injustice. All right. Give me a card for the Two of Cups, reverse. Yeah, cut it out. Quite literally, cut it out. And we have one that flipped over here. We have spying. You know, and the spying landed on the Death card. If you're spying on them, just stop the spying, okay? And learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Stop the spying and learn. Learn the lesson not to wait. Don't wait. No matter how painful this is, don't wait. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here. Why is the collective waiting? This is going to be for someone who's waiting, okay? If you're waiting on someone, this message is for you. There's too many. But I'll take them because they're relevant. All right. First of all, this came out in reverse. And it's return. They're not returning. Okay? At least not now. They're not returning. So do not wait. Okay? The answer is no. They're not returning. They got abandonment issues, and they abandoned you. They ghosted you. Okay? They abandoned you. They've got to go within. This to me is like the Hermit card. They've got to go within. They've got to go with their inner compass, follow what their spirit guides are telling them. They're not doing that. They're bound with a karmic. Okay? They're in a karmic relationship. or a situation. All right. Their hands are tied because they feel they're stuck. They're in a victim mentality. They don't realize that they're free. They're not awoken, and they feel like they're stuck in a situation. And they need to reinvent themselves. They don't even know who they are. They're a body with no head. They have no idea who they are. All right, I'm going to pull some wisdom of the oracle. Some messages for divine feminine who is stuck, or messages for the person. No gender, man or woman, if they're stuck. If you're stuck, what's the answer? If you're stuck, waiting on someone to return. All right, take a nap. Stay balanced. These numbers could be significant. 48, 24, 6, 12, 13, or 4. Fork in the road. You've come to a fork in the road. You need to make a decision. All right. To me, take a nap is rest, meditate. All right. Balance your energies, because it's toxic. When you're waiting on somebody, you're not having your energies balanced. And you're going to have to come to you're at a fork in the road. If you're not moving on, that means you're basically right here. You've been here. You're in this energy of, which way do I go? Well, if you're in the energy of waiting, don't go down that road. Do not wait. Go down the other path. Go down the other path of not waiting, because what happens is once you become the observer, and this happens from take a nap. This happens from, you see the same moon there? When you meditate, when you rest, when you think, meditate, stay in the present moment, be the observer, everything aligned for you comes to you. The milk and the honey, the yolk of life, the happiness, the fulfillment. You don't need a person to fulfill you. You don't need your divine counterpart to fulfill you. You don't need anything to fulfill you. You need yourself. Okay? And let's get some messages here. Why is divine feminine waiting? Some of you are still having sexual fantasies about this person. Okay? Some of you are reminiscing, thinking about them a lot. Give me some messages about the divine masculine, or about the yang energy. Anything from the yang energy, divine masculine. Okay. What they want to tell you is they're not ready. I don't know what I want. And I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So you kind of get the point. Let me pull a mermaid card. Something's telling me to pull a mermaid card. This is for the collective who are waiting for the divine counterpart. Divine feminine waiting for the divine counterpart. They recognize, there's recognition about this connection, okay? You both recognize the connection. But you need to break free, okay? You need to break free. Everything in this reading is saying let go and good luck will follow. Let go and your milk and honey will come. Everything is saying your rewards and your success are going to come by just letting go. Breaking free, okay? Nothing good is going to come of waiting. Patience. Because you're going to have to give yourself some time to heal. It's not like, okay, I break free, I walk away tomorrow. It's a process. You have to retrain yourself not to think about them. Retrain yourself not to look them up. Retrain yourself not to watch readings about them. Okay? If you watch readings, watch it about yourself or your own growth or whatever, but don't watch about them. Okay? Don't look up their sign or anything. And stay positive. Stay positive and focused on yourself. I mean, this is what Spirit wants you to know. They're not coming back. Okay? They're not coming back because they don't know what they want. They're not ready. Okay? This is a repeat in the story. So please do yourself a favor and go on so that you can go get this milk and honey for yourself. Move on so you can go get you some milk and honey. Because this sweet life is waiting for you. But it's not coming if you're waiting on this joker who don't know what they want in life. All right. This was for you guys, the collective, the divine feminine, the one waiting on the counterpart and they're not showing up. I love you guys. Namaste.